Flurry Pain here, going into round 2 with our blue-black Pirates deck against Azrael Cherub with the Sliver Queen. Doesn't look like Sliver Queen to me. I can't really see the Sliver Queen in there. Alright, we're going to have to mulligan this. We've got a bunch of blue mana and some cheap black cards. To mulligan that one too. That doesn't look promising at all. I guess we're going to keep this one since we're on the 5. We're going to put that on top for sure. Alright, let's see if we can come out from under this pickle we started off in. So we're going to Hoarder on 2, we're definitely going to swing, play Reaver on 3. That was a nice draw there, that Fathom Fleet Border is a big deal that we drew that, that's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and swing in, we'll play the Reaver. Only red mana from him so far. He's probably playing 2 colors. Alright, we got a Craving ready for that guy when the time's right. If he wants to keep trading his whole turn to trade that damage, that's fine with me. Play a Border, and we're going to pass. If he wants to leave it back to block now, that'd be fine too, and then when we swing in, we'll be able to Moment of Craving him. Oh, maybe we don't even have to Moment of Craving, maybe we can just trade him and then recover ours back. That might be a good plan. Yeah, I think I like recovering it back better than I like Moment of Craving this guy. We're going to leave the black up in case we draw a land, then we'll have Moment of Craving up. Oh, there comes the second color. And a big Primal Storm. Okay, let's see what we have on the top of the 2 libraries. Oh, it's when he attacks. Okay. That's sweet, we have a Dinosaur Hunter. That's hilarious. Alrighty. Definitely gonna go ahead and play that. We could attack so we can get a blue mana, so we've got a counter spell up. There's part of me that likes that. There's Dinosaur Hunter, bro. I'm gonna go and just attack for 3, I think. Dang it, if we had a counterspell, we'd be in much better shape. 3/3 dinosaur with trampler. With trample, okay. So he's gonna steal our Dinosaur Hunter. The thing is, though, as long as he doesn't rip some dudes right now, we're probably just gonna kill him in the air. He's gotta get lucky kind of and get a way to kill these things. So he's gotta rip probably. If he just rips one dude, there's a plains and an island. Oh, that sucks for him. He's just gonna lose now. Might see a concession. Oh, let's see what he's got here, little baby guy. All right. Now we could go ahead and cast Moment of Craving if we wanted. That would make him target this now. I don't think that's that amazing though, so I think we're just going to leave that. Us one extra damage this way, but I don't think that's that big a deal. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Stormfleet Pyromancer and Deadeye Rig Hauler. Oh man, that's brutal. Alright, so he's going to cast his own first. Alright, so he's going to play the Rig Hauler. Let's see what his target is for the Rig Hauler. That's fine then, he can have that one. And then for this one, oh, here we're going to go ahead and cancel that one. And then if he doesn't have a way to kill this 3-2, we win. He should have targeted both effects on the Reaver, which is the creature that he needed to stop. Well, maybe he's got another way to deal with the Reaver. He does. Alright. Alright, so he's just kind of loaded up that time. We weren't going to be getting out of that. We can Moment of Craving that. Can we cast all three? Yeah, we can, barely. So if our Corsair can survive, we'll win. So we can kill one of those things and gain life. We can block another one. We can take the Double Striker. Block that one, kill that one, and that would be the victory if he doesn't win on the cards that he casts. Swagger and Corsair and Island, okay, that's fine. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have a way to deal with our Corsair. Oh man. Alright, well, he got us pretty badly there. He's just had a lot of gas. Alright, that's going to do it for us. That Water Knot's not going to be enough. Man, I feel like we played that pretty well. We were able to get around quite a bit of his stuff, but that getting to cast a bunch of extra spells for free was actually pretty good. Surprise. Alright, so I don't know that we really want to change anything here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that we don't. Our only options are to go like slower, and he's going to beat us in the long game with cards like that. He's got a really expensive deck, actually. So I think we should just leave it how it is. We could switch out like the recover for negate or something. He played Luminous Bonds. No, I think we'll just leave it. We could put in the negate, but I don't feel like he showed us really enough. All right, this hand looks good to me. We're gonna keep this one. Start off with our wilds, and we're gonna get a blue. Got the Dinosaur Hunter coming up, and we'll go from that into the Pirate's Cutlass. Probably we might go to the Fathom Fleet border though. See what he plays. Or I guess the Water Knot. Or we could hold up Cancel. Probably not holding up Cancel, but 2-1 with Menace. Yeah, so I think I kind of like playing the Pirate's Cutlass here, as it's going to kind of force the action. And it's going to let us go ahead and get in for 4. We won't have to worry that he's going to trade, because he will trade with this, because he's got good dinosaurs, so... Ideally, next turn we'll be in a situation where we can play the border. If we are, then we'll play that, and then we'll start trying to control the board more. That's why Grand Corsair, okay. Now we can run aground something, which is pretty sweet. We could run aground that right now, which I think is probably better than Water Knot against that. Well, maybe not. I don't think we should be so worried about losing this Dinosaur Hunter. Yeah, let's just cast Run Aground and deal him 4. Cast that again, we're gonna Water Knot it. Interesting. 2 guys. Okay. Huh. Not exactly sure what to think about there. I guess he's gonna trade 2 for 1. It's hard to not take that trade. Go ahead and play him first so we don't lose the life. Swing in for 4 here, and he's probably going to trade both guys, I expect. If he doesn't, that's okay too. But I think he will, because he's going to go down to 8 if he doesn't. Sweet. Maybe he's afraid of Skullduggery. So we could throw that onto the border if we wanted. I don't think the border needs it, so we'll just leave it how it is. Interesting. So he's going to play the 3-3 now, probably. And then we'll Water Knot the 3-3 and swing with both. Or we could Tempest Caller. Tempest Caller is almost the win, but it's not quite. I think we'll just Water Knot for right now. Alright, so we should be able to get him next turn as long as he doesn't kill the Firefleet border, since we can cast Tempest Caller and tap down his guys and hit with that. Now he could have a Luminous Bonds forward. If he does, that'll sting pretty badly. Hopefully he's swinging here and he's going to play a raid creature. Alright, I like the no swing there. Okay, cool. So that's going to do it. We're going to Tempest Caller and then win here. Alright, going to game 3. These have been 2 pretty close games so far. Okay. So I still don't think any of these cards are warranted. The Sworn Guardian is starting to look more interesting. It seems like he may have 2 with a double striker, but I'm not interested in going all in on that. This hand is not awesome because we have so much land. We do have a good 2-drop and a good removal spell. I think we're going to keep this. Hopefully we get him on the back foot here and can beat him down with the Corsair. Maybe we'll draw into one of our good 3-drops. Alright, sweet. Glad we didn't draw a land there. Hopefully we'll be able to get another land out of our deck with this and prevent ourselves from getting just too much land. So that Raptor's not great on offense, just because it's so expensive to activate. But you know, maybe that's his plan. I'm not sure what his plan is going to be here. He may just dump more creatures into play. Later in the game, that thing can be powerful if you can, obviously. So if you can obviously double activate it, it's really good. And that stung. That was pretty rough. All right, so we could get back the Corsair right now. I think we're just gonna yeah, I better get back the Corsair. What things do they need to have? First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, or Haste. Now we're going to play Deadeye Brawler here. So that's pretty good. He's having some serious mana problems over there. I think I like the Cutlass, actually. Yeah, let's go with the Cutlass. Go ahead and smash him for 4. We can back it up with the Corsair, or we can leave out Moment of Craving. I think we'll just back it up with the Corsair. He's got a handful of cards. Looks like he didn't draw a land, though, but he's got a Baffling End. That's pretty good. Probably swinging for 1 here because he knows he's not going to block. This is 8 permanents. If we can get to 10 permanents with this thing, we're probably just going to be able... Actually, we can do it right now. Sweet, so we can just play a pair of permanents here. Let's go ahead and throw down our Siren Lookout first. Got an Evolving Wilds. We'll play our Storm Tamer. And normally I'd want to hold the Cancel and the Moment of Craving up here, but going ahead and getting to the City's Blessing is a big deal for him because now we're going to get to draw an extra card, which, you know, he's got a lot more cards than us, and he is down lands. But if he draws a land and he gets back in this thing, we want to be not down so many cards. So that's gonna be a pretty big deal for us that we get to draw that card. Water Knot, sweet. All right. City's Blessing sure doesn't look very exciting on the battlefield like that. Perhaps it's supposed to look like the other thing, but it just doesn't show up yet. Alright, so his Mana Screw was going to help us win there. So we're able to go to 2-0 with our Blue-Black Pirates.